Well, good morning, everyone. It is 10:11. It is August 7th. So we are working on Salford plow here today. Last night I took off. Yesterday I had to haul grain for a feed mill, but last night there was a valve right here, a lever valve. We're trying to replace it with someone else's plow that are not using this year to see if that's the problem. So our problem is I guess I'll explain the plow a little bit here. This is a Salford plow. It's an 8200 in the front, 42 in the back. So the deal is I'll show you here. Is that you'll see that it's not obviously lined up correctly, so that this tire moves. So there's road transport and then infield. So the valve is a split for the up and down of this, or the tire moves. So the problem is we get it all aligned, and then you turn the valve, and then it would raise and lower your plow. But the problem is that this cylinder is supposed to have a little bit of give, but the problem is it's giving too much give, and so when we turn, it would be straight and then it'd go cockeyed. Well, then this plow would go clear out here, and we put it down on the furrow or start plowing again. Well, this tire is just trying to get up on the furrow, so then we're not plowing straight, which then it looks like we're doing a bad plowing job. And so anyways, long story short, we think the valve has some seals out in it, but we don't want to buy a whole new valve because Salford's out of Canada, and no one really they don't even really hold plow parts, I don't think, anymore. So anyways, we're trying to figure out how we can get this to run straighter. So we're doing this first. If this doesn't work, then that means, and our tire is still moving, that most likely means we have a seal out on our cylinder. But I'm hoping this fixes it. We also got to grease everything quick. I got some plow shares, lays, whatever you want to call them. This one, it's broke, it's junk. So they're supposed to look like this. So this is a plow share or lay, this is a shin, and this is your moldboard. And then you have, these are your wear pads right here. Just two of them are Salford. And then this piece right here, which is this piece and this piece right here. So pretty much everything connects to this piece, and that's called the frog. Yeah, and then there's this piece, which it's called a landslide. So you have a landslide and then a wear pad. So you don't want, this helps create your furrow. John Deere just has, this is all one, like this piece and this piece are together. This is called a wear pad. I don't know why Salford does it this way. Couldn't tell you, to be honest. So yeah, so I went through this winter. Obviously that broke, must have just rusted out, cracked. So we got to grease. There's one here, there's two up here, one here, and one there on every single one. So this is a 12 bottom. There's some guys that got 14s. We pull with a 9570 RX, which is over there, which is it's enough horsepower. I mean, it is. I wouldn't want, you could probably go to a 13 on a Salford, but I wouldn't go to a 14. If I went to a 14, you'd have to go to a 9620 or their new quads 9640. But anyways, so then I also got to fix this. I took this already out. I got a new one. They didn't have the piece, so I'm gonna try something different. So this just broke. I think what happened is when Caden brought it over here, I don't think, not blaming, well, it is his fault, but I don't think he was paying attention, and which is fine. I think he just turned too sharp, and this was sitting in the right spot, and I think this 3-point came over and hit it, but I don't know that. It could have been broke, but if it was broke, he would have noticed it because it squirted oil all over, as you can tell. Oily. I only noticed it because I had to lower this. So, oh, there's a bolt out in that landslide. Gotta fix that too. No, if I just did it this way, put it on first, and then put it on, it would work. Silly, silly. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Get her all tightened up. What size is it? Not that size. I probably brought the wrong size, knowing me. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you fell. Why'd you fall? Are you okay? Hey, speak to me. Are you alive? Okay, you're good. Okay, got her done. Got her done. It'll work. Gonna full send. Send it. Done. All done. Now, the real test will be is, what kind of leaks are we gonna have? Woo! All sorts of leaks, I'm sure. Because I didn't put Teflon tape on. I know people probably thinking, why didn't you do that? Well, I don't know. Probably should have. But I want to see if it's going to work first. If it leaks a little bit, like on the outside, then okay. I'll put some Teflon tape. So let me clean up here for a sec. Oh, sorry. I know you're just looking at nothing, but yeah. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know, I got a car seat for my daughter. Oh. And my door handle has issues too, right there. And that door doesn't shut totally. So, if you know, you guys want to help out, you know, you can like, comment, keep saying I need a new truck, because I need a new truck. The bosses won't let me though, aka my brother and dad. Yeah. I should just get a new truck. Oh, also this jack got a little bent up. It was like 9 o'clock at night and I wanted to be done for the day. And you know, I was just like in a hurry. It was winter, it was cold, and yeah. Oh, okay. So it's all the way up. I don't see any leaks. See, that cylinder. Dirty window. Don't mind the dirty window. Okay. All the way up. Oh, lever's in the wrong position. Urgh. Gotta hate it when it happens. See how this does. I don't see any leakages yet. So yeah, we gotta wash this off now. So I got oil all over. So we'll pull this up to the pad and work on it. switch the lever again so I can control the tire. So now it's gonna go right into this auger over here. So switch the lever. Oh, see? You hear that? Switched. Yeah. Okay, got the tractor up here now. So I'm gonna try to do a time lapse maybe. We'll see. I had to go get my pickup right now. It's over there. So like I said, grease it all up, make sure it's good to go. I see there's a bolt out on a wear pad. You gotta check all the springs up top. Just kind of just go over everything quick. So probably think there's a lot of rust. There's a lot of rust on this. I'm not overly excited about that. So I painted, you can see I got some gray, so I painted it with something like a graphite, or not a graphite, but it's not supposed to help it, but really didn't do a lot. So I did it with our disc rippers too. We actually used black paint because it was cheaper. And so I think we're actually gonna do that again. Actually, the rippers look pretty much, they actually look new. Because we just spray painted all the shanks and everything black, so hopefully it doesn't rust as bad. We're gonna do the same thing I think with the plows next year. We did, like I said, we use it different because the plow parts are pretty expensive just because they're so rare. But so I use a more expensive thing, Deere recommended. Some guys put grease on their bottoms. Maybe someone has a better idea. I'm open to suggestions on how to save the life of our plows. My plan is this year just to use black spray paint like I did on the rippers. That's kind of my plan. Not sure if that's what I should be doing, but it's probably what I'm going to do, unless someone in the comments below can tell me or recommend something different. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna work on this. You're probably wondering why the augers are still here if they're done. Well, I gotta grease one bearing all the way at the top of them. I didn't do. It takes 2 people because I need a skid loader or a forklift or something. And the skid loader is getting worked on. It's actually got we think something rubbed into the fuel tank of it, so it's leaking. So it's getting worked on, but parts are hard to come by. Surprise, surprise, right? So I think they're gonna hopefully get that done next week is their plan, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure what their plan is. So like I said, we'll do a time lapse of the Salford the best I can. Not gonna be perfect. So I'll try to keep you informed. Okay, so this is typically pretty simple. It's just 4 bolts you gotta take out. The big problem is just how easy or how difficult will the old bolts come out. That's probably the main kicker. They all come out easy. This doesn't take too long. dropped it. Oh. Uh-oh. So yeah, just like that. That's the kicker. It's not gonna want to come out easy. Alright, then we're gonna pry bar. Alright, sit down. See if I can. Probably should have brought a hammer. That would have been smart, you know. I love plows so much. Get this piece out. That would be good. There we go. Ow. Typically this wouldn't be that hard. Oh, wowzers. I'm gonna start rounding the nut off. Woo! Stuck in there. Not sure what I'm gonna do for this one. Of course, I record this and this is the hardest one I've ever done, I think. Wow! I win. Oh, the joys of this. The joys of plows. Go in hard, they come out hard. Bada bang, bada boom! Just like that. Come on. Here we go. Brand new. It's pretty meaty, I'd say. So, yeah. Probably gonna let you go there here for a little bit. Got one nut, gotta tighten up on that wheel. And I'm gonna wash this. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it's now a little bit later in the day. I got the sulfur done. Got that parked over there. Trying to think. We got 9 bottom plow done, 10 bottom, big ripper and little ripper all done. So all the tillage equipment should be ready to go. Greased up, and I went through them. I'm gonna check them again before we head to the field, probably next week. We're thinking in 2 weeks. 2 weeks we're gonna be combining. So very shortly. Hold on here. Excuse my shirt. A little dirty. Anyways, so we're thinking in 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks would be combining. So depending on what fields we do, we might be able to do tillage right away. If it's corn going to beans, we will start high-speed disking and plowing immediately. If it's corn going to oats, then we will have to wait for some manure, and that won't be till probably later in the month. Hopefully the bearing shows up on our Lofness spreader. Trying to think what else. I had to weld a jack up, got that done. So yeah, I think this afternoon I have some meetings I gotta go to, so I won't be around, but this will probably be the end of the video here. So I know it's a little bit earlier in the afternoon, but you know, I never said this, but down below, like, subscribe, might help us out a little bit. Kind of fun just doing this. I didn't think I'd enjoy this much, but hopefully everybody else enjoys it. If anybody's got any ideas how I can make it more interesting, or Kate and I can make it more interesting, just let us know. Leave a comment below. Any questions, let us know, or any suggestions on what we can maybe try or do better on our own operation. Open ideas. So always willing to take advice, or willing to learn from some other people who probably know more than I do. So yeah, I think the plan is going forward, hopefully get the equipment or the tractors. I got my mom coming over tomorrow. She's gonna actually clean all the cabs out. So hopefully tomorrow get the new tractor, and then hook everything, all the tractors that are going on implements, get them all hooked up and get those ready to go. Trying to think. I might try and get the combines moved to, we have a building place that we're probably gonna start at first, or close to that building place, not that field, but close. Try and get stuff there, might do some measurements in the combines there, get them calibrated, the heads, so that when we go to the field, we are ready to rock and roll as much as we can. So yeah, I think, other than that, pretty well. Hopefully the bearing shows up for the spreader. Because if that bearing shows up tonight, that changes my plan totally tomorrow, because I gotta get done spreading so we can finish mock tilling our oats, or oat ground. So we'll see. Play it by tomorrow. Catch you next time. Remember, like, subscribe, help us out a little bit. So peace out.